4,000 hours. That's how long I've spent inside Claude the past 2 years. Not playing around, but building with it. And if I had to start over tomorrow with a brand new account with 0 automations, the first thing I would do is something 99% of Claude tutorials won't even mention. Because the gap between someone who uses 2% of Claude and someone who uses 100% of it is no longer a productivity tip. It's a gap that never closes. More enterprises now spend on Claude instead of ChatGPT, but most people haven't even noticed. They're still copying prompts into a chat window like it's 2022, scattering their time across 15 tools, 30 tutorials, and losing 80% of the value. I did the exact same thing with crypto back in 2017. I put $10,000 into several coins I didn't understand, and I watched 80% of my money disappear in 3 months. Not because crypto was bad, but because I never learned the right fundamentals in the right order. That's exactly what's happening with AI right now. While you're still figuring out which tool to try next, the person who actually learned Claude last month just automated their entire business operation. Every tutorial teaches you features in a list, but you see, Claude is not a feature list. It's an operating system. It has layers that must be installed in order. So I'm going to give you the exact order. Think of it like a 30-day challenge or a 4-week challenge because it's 4 layers. You install 1 layer each week in a sequence, the same way I did when I started over. Here's what that will get you. You start with a blank account that does nothing but answer questions. But by day 30, you have a business that thinks, sees, acts, and runs while you sleep. Not a tool you open, but a machine that you built. The weeks looks like this. Week 1, the brain. Week 2, the nervous system. Week 3, the hands. Week 4, full autonomy. Skip the order and the whole thing falls apart. Follow it and you'll be better at this in 30 days than people who have been using AI for 2 years. Therefore, when I started over, I didn't open Claude and started typing prompts. I did something that takes 10 minutes and changes every single conversation you'll ever have with it. I call it the brain layer, and this is week 1. Back when I first opened Claude, I used it the way that everyone else does, like a advanced search engine with feelings. Type a question, get an answer, forget about it, and then start a new conversation on repeat all the time. I had spent a decade building the wrong business before Claude became a part of the right one. But Claude only became right after I stopped asking it questions and when I actually started telling it who I am. Context. I spent 10 minutes telling Claude everything. My name, what I sell, how I talk, what matters to me. Then I built one project around my actual offer and my business. Not a playground, but a real business asset with my audience, my goals, and my constraints baked in. You learn Claude by doing 2 things. Watching videos about Claude like this one, and then using Claude badly. Then less bad, and then well, and then very well. My first week was ugly. Claude gave me advice that sounded smart, but missed everything else completely. It was generic frameworks for business it didn't understand. Suggestions that worked for really nobody. But every time I corrected it and shoved in more and more context, the gap between what it knew and what I needed got smaller. By day 7, Claude knew my business better than any employee or freelancer I had ever hired. In 7 days. It stopped guessing, it started knowing my business, my audience, my situation, everything. Power users now spend several hours a day inside Claude. But the difference between several hours and 5 to 10 minutes isn't really time, it's configuration. The people spending several hours configured Claude first. Everyone else is still using it like Google. But Claude was trapped. It could think, it could remember, but it couldn't touch anything outside itself. It was like a brain in a jar. Therefore, week 2 is about actually giving it a nervous system. I was spending 3 hours a day doing something insanely ineffective. Replying to all my emails manually, copying a number from Gmail into a spreadsheet, passing a message into Slack, like I did it the old way. Every app I used that wasn't connected to Claude was a manual task that I had to do daily. I was a human USB drive. I thought that was just how it worked. But the fix took an afternoon. So what you have to do is to wire everything together. Gmail, Google Drive, Slack, Stripe, Calendar, and everything you use. So if you're technical, MCP lets you build custom connections, but if you're not, the built-in connectors handle it very well anyways. Monday morning, I opened Claude, and it already knew I had 3 client emails, a payment from Stripe, and a meeting in 40 minutes. I didn't tell it any of that, but it told me. Having Claude connected to everything was not enough though. I needed it to do actual things, not just see things. Therefore, week 3 is about giving Claude hands. This is where Claude stops being a thinker and starts becoming a doer. Cowork puts Claude right next to you in a live workspace, not a chat window, a workspace where it reads, writes, builds, and ships together with you. But computer use is something that really changed everything for me. Claude controlling your actual mouse and keyboard, clicking buttons, filling forms, basically almost everything that you can do at a computer, Claude can now do. And this is getting better and better for every single day. It's literally like an employee sitting at your desk, working on your computer and doing your work while you sleep, exercise, or work on something more important. Now that is how you actually duplicate yourself. And 18 months ago, it had 15% accuracy, just like it was a fancy party trick. But today it's at 72% accuracy. So 1 in 4 actions still fails, but 72% means that real workflows run from end to end without you touching them. And with Claude skills, you build, version, and improve your workflows. You build a skill, you duplicate it. You change one thing and you measure which version does best. So built-in testing for your AI automations, but it also improves itself instead of being static. It's a dynamic AI that doesn't need you to be there. Being an entrepreneur is not always easy. It's not always sunshine and flowers. And for 10 years, I built everything alone. 12-hour days, every day in front of a computer screen. Claude is the first thing that builds with me. And right now I have 58 sub-agents running across 2 Cowork projects. Not only is each project designed for their business, but every single sub-agent has its own dedicated specific job, just like an employee at a big company. But these employees, they never sleep. And each one started as a skill that I built, tested and upgraded over several weeks. So by the end of week 3, Claude doesn't just think and see, it acts. It executes workflows you designed and tests its own performance. If you're the type of person who hears all of this and thinks, oh, I need to build that, instead of just, that's interesting, hit subscribe. Because every video on this channel is built for builders, not just browsers and watchers. Because what I'm about to show you in week 4 is the part that changed everything. The part where Claude stops waiting for you to show up. I call this the autonomy layer. It will break every assumption you have about what AI can do. The final stage is this. You're somewhere else, doing something else, and your AI still works for you, the way you want, the way you designed it, fully autonomous. That's with Claude Routines. You can use Claude Routines that runs on your computer locally, or you can also run it in the cloud. In other words, your Claude Routines can run on Anthropic's servers while your laptop sits closed. Desktop scheduled tasks handle the recurring work on your machine if you choose to do it locally. And if you're technical, Claude Code can also do commands that keep going until the job ships. And hear this, Claude Code went from 3% to 18% adoption among professional developers in just 9 months. That's one of the fastest adoption curves we've ever seen. But the real workflow for non-technical people is this: content, SEO, outreach, and proposals. You don't need to write or know anything about code to use Claude Code. And when a problem actually needs deep reasoning, you just tell Claude to think harder. But the crazy thing is dispatch, because dispatch really blew my mind. Picture this, you're sitting at a dinner in a restaurant with your family. You think of something that needs to get done, something in your business. You pull out your phone, you type to it, or even better, you dictate to it. And by the time you finish eating, the task you wanted it to do, the work is done. You didn't open your laptop, you didn't move, you didn't context switch, you didn't even leave the table. You just managed your business from a restaurant booth while your food was still warm. That's not a tool anymore. That's a different relationship with work entirely. And what happens is it literally dispatches all the work you tell it to do from your phone to your computer, which then works on behalf of you through Claude. So this is not a chatbot company. This is infrastructure. The kind that reshapes how work gets done. The crazy part is that this and what we're now seeing is just the beginning. And that's when I started thinking about my grandfather. He was brilliant. He built radios from scratch back in the 60s. He automated his garden watering system with sensors, timers, and circuit boards that he made from scratch, decades before anyone called it smart home technology. He even invented a technology. The technology that makes a vinyl player change from vinyl to radio when the vinyl plate is done playing. That's a real invention, a real solution. But he couldn't afford to patent it, so he asked people around him for help. No one were there to help him. Someone else took the idea, patented it, and made money from it. And my grandfather, he got nothing. Not because he lacked talent, but because he lacked leverage. So this can be a hard world sometimes, and you must build leverage. AI, systems, and Claude is some of the leverages we now have at our fingertips, which he never had. And if you want to treat this as a 30-day challenge, where you install Claude into your life, it doesn't end on day 30. Once all 4 layers are running, the brain, the nervous system, the hands, the autonomy, you're not using a tool anymore. You're running your entire business on it. The people who install it first don't just get ahead, they get a head start that compounds every single day. My father is 68. He works at a cheese factory because his pension isn't enough. He, just like his father, is a brilliant man, electrical automation engineer who spent his career building robots, pneumatic systems, and the programming of the PLC for automation. He shouldn't still be there, working at that cheese factory. Every routine I build, every hour I spend inside of Claude, it's not really about productivity hacks. It's not about buying a Lambo. It's about building the kind of leverage that lets me retire him and my family. Now that's my why. And AI and Claude makes this easier than ever. Listen, entrepreneurship is still not easy. It might be simple, but it's not easy. But it is so worth it. And it's so much better with all the AI and systems that we now have. Therefore, the only question left is, where do you start? And now that you know the 4-week sequence, you need to take the right next steps. You need to become good at this fast. And I'll show you exactly how to do that in this video right here. But that video is only for people that are serious about AI. See you there.